with reed collecting, drying, and finally in special way knitting with sedge leaves. That happens in July and August, making rare and dense reed plates from about 2.5 to 4 meters. In October, fishermen start to border mandras, what is about 100 by 100 or 100 by 200 meters. These are mandras. You see these fences on side of reed bed, and they are perpendicularly on the lake shore toward the lake, toward the open waters. Is it visible? Is it okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
So they do it by oak logs and reed plates, so anchoring them in 2 rows perpendicular to the lake shore and toward the open waters. Here it is visible. So by this, they start taking care for the hunting places with very different methods. For that purpose, they make special cottage koliba over the water and in front of mandra. Here it is one koliba, how it looks cottage. Or here, this cottage in front of mandra. In the middle of December, fishermen close open site with reed plates and start mandra parceling. In the meantime, they catch birds in pilekatnik. This is pilekatnik. Cut their primaries and keep them in special places nearby mandra. They use 30 to 80 birds for one mandra. In the beginning, they parcel in average 30 to 40 meters. Only one place at one side of this parcel has rare reed from where fish can escape chased from birds. When fishermen see that there are no more fish, that happens after 1-2 days, they replace rare with dense reed plates. That way, first 120 square meters are clear, no fish, because they're chased by birds, they escape from rare reed into another part of mandra, and process continued for the rest of the mandra by dividing them in small parcels and replacing birds in each of them. Attached to mandra are so-called cottets. This is cottets, what is also used for trapping of fish. When all fish will come to the final parcel, usually at the end of February, process is finished, birds are released, and fishermen can collect the fish easily. Fishermen collect about 20 to 30 tons fish from one mandra, mainly Macedonian roach, but also Macedonian bleak, carp, and Doiran perch. This amount was equal or up to 20% bigger than catch from all another or traditional fishing techniques on Doiran Lake. From the birds, birds called workers, the most appreciated are smooth, goosander, great crested grebe. Here, for instance, you see great crested grebe here in this mandra. These are old photos. Then pygmy cormorant or cormorants. If some of the mentioned birds didn't arrive at Doiran Lake because of different reasons, for instance, warm winters in Northern Europe, or if they come in small number, then fishermen are using as workers another birds which are available like pochard, red-crested pochard, etc. Very similar process takes part in Naseka, which is quite smaller, about 100 to 200 square meters. This is rounded facility, organized in open lake water in front of the reed beds, or 2 by every cottage. For making Naseka, fishermen put big quantities of kermes oak, that is Quercus coccifera, branches, in September, until appear in the water surface. The depth of the water in these places is usually 2 to 4 meters. The Naseca is opened until March, when the fishermen surround them by dense reed plates. So this is already closed with reed plates. After that, they parcel it on 5 to 6 times with dense reed, remove the branches and catch the fish with special long wooden stick with the basket on the end, so-called povla. This is povla. From one Naseca, they catch about 200 to half ton of fish. Here it is, Naseca, how it looks once more. Funta is one more important innovation of ancient Doiran fishermen. Funta represents nearly one reed sheaf, about 100 reeds. This is Funta, for instance. You see this reed sheaf, cramped in bottom in cluster. Funtas attract big quantity of fish, mainly Macedonian roach, which hide from the birds, and the fishermen continually surround them, this time by nets, and catch the fish. Number of funtas is few times bigger than Nasecas. Number of mandras up to 80s was about 10. After 80s, they start decreasing, and finally in 1990, due to the very bad weather conditions, dry period, but also due to extraordinary bigger pumping of the water for irrigation from Macedonia, but also from Greek side, it was not possible to organize this mandra. So sustainability means the use of components of biological diversity in a way and at a rate that doesn't lead to the long-term decline of biological diversity, thereby maintaining its potential to meet the needs and aspirations of present and future generations. That is according to UNEP 94. So this hunting practice already confirmed this postulate. So fishermen, for instance, fishermen didn't hunt the Nasecas if they noticed that during the hunting they didn't catch enough, they don't catch enough perch, and leave them freely to use like spawning places, because in Naseca, perch is coming for spawning. The methods show example of ecological connection between this region and avifauna of northern parts of Europe, because the birds which are used in the hunting are mainly winter visitors from northern Europe. During the spring hunting season, they keep the fishes inside the reed bed, protecting them from birds. They open the hunting grounds in the middle of May, when majority of fish species are already spawned. Protection by birds doesn't mean that birds couldn't find their food, because any part of the lake is sufficiently rich by fish and another kind of food. Apart by hunting, this method allows many people to earn their money by reed knitting and making another hunting tools like boats, paddles, nets, etc. Fishermen take care for the best reed bed habitats, essential for mandras on Doiran Lake, enabling breeding places, a part of mandra area, for many different kinds of birds which are quite protected. And survival of more than 20% of people from Doiran depended of this hunting technique, what is clearly good relation between man and biodiversity. And here it is only one table about how much fish are catch for one mandra, all mandras during some period from 59, let's say, to 75, to see that by mandra they catch more than by traditional hunting techniques by nets. So that's all. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, sir. The floor is open for discussion. Please, if anybody have any query.
Okay, I hope no any question. Sir, thank you very much for your nice presentation. You have given very important thing, the traditional fishing of North Europe, and you have explained all these things with reality. You have given real pictures and fact figures for your presentation. Thank you very much, sir, for your nice presentation again. Thank you, sir.
Welcome. Welcome.
Sir, sorry to interrupt, but we have time up to 3:30. So please participants have wind up their presentation within 5 to 7 minutes. Thank you.
So now next I call KC Arun Kumar.
Yes, sir. I am here, sir.
Okay. So please, as our one organizing member has said you about the timing, please consider.
Okay, sure, sir. Sure.
Okay.
Sir, is it visible the screen?
Yeah, clear. Okay. No problem.
Okay, thank you, sir. Thank you. So I myself Arun Kumar, working in Nagpur, NBS SLUP, ICR Institute. So here I am presenting on the topic about that identification and mapping of groundwater potential zone using bivariate statistical methods and GIS in a semi-arid ecosystem. So as you know, the groundwater is quite essential for the agriculture and the human practice. And the groundwater demand is significantly escalated in the developing and developed countries in the last recent years. And globally, 36 and 27 to 52% of groundwater extraction is used for domestic, industrial, and agriculture uses respectively. According to the report of NITI Aayog, around 0.6 million people in India experience the insufficient supply of fresh water for their because of their mismanagement. And the core objective of the study is to model and delineate the groundwater potential zone using the high resolution dataset of Sentinel and GIS through bivariate model like FR and IOE, frequency ratio index of entropy in a Sarabanga watershed in the Salem district of Tamil Nadu. And the second objective is to study the comparative analysis of frequency ratio and index of entropy models and perform the parameters for comparison purpose. And the study area is geographically located in the Salem district of Tamil Nadu with an area of 1,175 square kilometer. The main river is Zarabinga, which is the main tributary of the river Kaveri, which is originated in the Shevroi. Receives a maximum rainfall of 800 to 600 meters, and most of the rainfall is during the southwest monsoon period. And the major agricultural crops are paddy, groundnut, sugarcane, etc. And the major landscapes are plain, uplands, lower valley, upper valley, and so on. And this is the location of the study area. And materials and method used for the study. So we have used around 135 well locations from the different parts of the study area by using the handheld GPS. Out of that 135 well locations, 91, that is 70% of the location wells are used for training, and the 41s are used for testing data sets for accuracy assessment. And these are the data sets. Out of the data sets like Sentinel-2 from Skyhub Copernicus website, it is freely available with a 10-meter resolution. And then ALOS Pulsar data set, it is also available from the Alaska website. And the element density we have delineated from that Bhuvan website, National Remote Sensing Center, using a WMS server. And geology and geomorphology layer is also available, freely available data. It is available from the Geological Survey of India, BhuKosh website. And rain gauge data sets is obtained from the State Surface and Groundwater Resource Data Center, Tamil Nadu. And then soil data is obtained from the Tamil Nadu Agriculture Unit with a resolution of 1:50,000. And this is the detailed methodology of the study. And the groundwater for the groundwater potential zone delineation, we have identified 8 groundwater conditioning factors like geology, geomorphology, drainage density, linear density, slopes, texture, rainfall, and LULC also. And thematic database are developed in a geodatabase in an ArcGIS website software. And the frequency ratio model, it is the simple bivariate statistical model to assess the probabilistic correlation between the dependent and independent variables like groundwater and the conditioning factors. So it is a simple method. These are the formula, I think you can see from the screen. And the index of entropy model, it is explained the degree of uncertainty in the given random variable and shows the degree of instability and uncertainty of the model. So it is a typical random variable unpredictability which is equal to its information content. So it is, we have used the both frequency ratio and IOE model. This is the equations to calculate the index of entropy model. And model assessment we have used for a area under curve method for assessing and validation purpose. And the result and discussion and the factors for modeling groundwater potential zone. Geology is the major role in a groundwater availability for occurrence and the type of lithology presence in groundwater reaches as the percolation is controlled. So it will help to control the percolation. And the watershed in the study area, it is geologically dominated by the fissile hornblende biogenesis with 64%. And the geomorphologic features reveals the various type of landform like valley, upper valley, dissected valley, and pediplain. The most one is dissected hills with a 10.3% of the study area. And the drainage density, it is an important characteristics for the groundwater potential zone. And the lower drainage density indicates the permeable soil, which is excellent to vegetation cover and less relief, whereas the higher drainage density implies the opposite scenario. So it will be, there will be no the drainage density of Tharanga was classified into 5 classes, and the delineaments were we have obtained from the Bhukosh website, and originates through the structural tectonic process and the straight linear features having secondary porosity contribute to the groundwater flow movement and the accumulation. So lineaments plays a significant role in the assessment of groundwater potential zone and the exploration, and it is ranges from 0 to 3.8 kilometers square, and we have classified into 5 subcategories. And the next important controlling factor is slope, and the elevation is difference of the terrain, which significantly influences the ratio of rate of runoff through the soil. And we have classified the watershed. The slope of the watershed varies from 0 to 74.45%, and we have classified into 9 subcategories based on the NBSS LUP classification. And the soil texture determines the degree of water infiltration that significantly affects the recharge, occurrence, and the circulation of the groundwater. We have identified 8 types of soil texture in the study area, like sandy clay loam, sandy loam, sandy clay loam, loamy sand, clay, celtic loam, and loam, etc. And then next important controlling factor is rainfall. The groundwater it is helpful to groundwater recharge, and its amount, intensity, and spatial distribution determine the groundwater potentiality and the hydrogeological conditions of the terrain. And the rainfall is varied from 800 to 1600 millimeter, and we have classified into 6 subclasses. And the LULC of the study area we have obtained from the Sentinel-2 data with a 10-meter resolution. And we have
try to summarize.
Oh, okay, sir. Okay. It's almost there. And 9 LULC classes, and these are the map controlling factors like geology, geomorphology, drainage density, land cover, rainfall, etc. And how we are application for the model assessment in the groundwater potential zone. And we have the result is from the obtained groundwater potential zone values ranges from 3.91 to 67.29, and we classified based on the mean and standard deviation classification method into 5 classes like very poor, good, very good, and excellent condition. And the poor to very poor condition is around 181 square kilometer of the study area. This is the case of frequency ratio model and index of entropy model.
Sir, please stop here because on 3:30 this link will open for next session. So please stop.
Okay, ma'am.
If
Conclusion.
anybody have any question, please ask.
So these are the final result of the frequency ratio model and index of entropy model, and we have validated using the 800 method. Frequency ratio model is the best one compared to index of entropy model. Any questions?
Thank you. Thank you very much for your presentation. Is there any question? No. So now we call for next paper Tushar Das.
Yes, sir. Present here.
So please give your presentation.
Yes, sir. Sir, just a minute. I have to present my screen. Sir, I just want to ask you, sir, from where I have to share my screen?
There is a screen share in green menu near share screen, green button.
Tushar, you can share the screen.
Yes,
you
sir.
just did from your phone right now.
Share screen represented with green in color.
Yes, it is there, but the screen is not sharing
So
here.
First, you open your PPT. Open
sir,
your PPT
yeah,
in
it is
background.
there. Yeah, it is there.
now you put it,
Yes, sir.
share screen. Share screen is clear.
Yes, sir.
Clearly shown in your laptop or mobile. So you push your share screen.
First, you have to open your PPTs in background and then share the screen.
Already it is open in my background, ma'am, but it's not sharing. Don't know why. What is happening here?
Tushar,
But
you
your
can
screen
kindly
was
check.
visible in between.
Oh, it is visible, ma'am.
No, it was earlier visible.
Now
You're
it is
using
visible.
it through mobile phone. No, now it is not visible, but it was visible in between.
Now it is visible, ma'am.
No, right
it's
now
not
it is not visible.
Tushar,
Let me
I think
take
you should.
another. Yeah.
Yes, it's open.
Now it's open, ma'am.
Yes,
Yes.
but here is no content.
Yes.
Without content.
Now it is there, ma'am.
No.
Without content.
Tushar, I think you are sharing the whiteboard. So kindly check this technical error at your end. Ma'am, can you please call the other presenter? We are
Yes.
getting late for the next session.
Yes, sir. Sir, please call.
Getochi Christine is here. Foreigner, I hope he is foreigner. Mr. Ghochi
Hello, ma'am.
Christine.
Ma'am.
Yes, yes.
Ma'am, can I directly share from my computer?
Yes, you should.
Yeah, ma'am. Just a second. I'm just sharing from my computer directly.
Now we wait for him. Yeah, we take under.
Then please call sir, next.
Under next.
Yes, sir.
Ritika Prasad. Ritika? No. Riya? Riya Adya?
Yes.
Yes,
No?
she.
Riya?
Am I audible? Yes.
Yes,
sir?
yes, you are audible.
Okay.
Okay. Now, Riya, you can start.
My PPT is visible?
Yes. Yes, it's visible. Please start. It's
You
visible.
can start, Riya, you can start. Your slide is
Good
visible.
afternoon, everyone.
Myself,
Not
Priya
10
Dhar,
minutes.
Fact,
5,
Department
7
of
minutes.
Geography, Panchabad Mahavidyalaya. My paper title is Natural Resources Management and Conservation. First introduction. Natural resources mean the resources which are available in the nature like forest, mineral, soil, water, animals, etc. Natural resources are classified into two main types. Renewable resources and non-renewable resources. Renewable resources are used repeatedly and do not run out.
Priya, don't read all these things. Go
Yes,
actual thing you have.
examples. Examples are like sunlight, wind, etc. Non-renewable resources, example like petroleum, gas, natural gas, and coal. Objectives to learn about the sources of natural resources and the importance. Next, how natural resources are affected by human activities. Next, to identify the proper management measures for conservation of natural resources and to know about the role of various national and international agencies for conserving natural resources. Methodology, the secondary data is collected from articles, research papers, and related websites. Result, nature resources, these are forest. It helps to maintain the balance of oxygen and carbon dioxide gas in nature. Conservation steps are participation of local people can help to efficient management of forest. Undertaking the social forestry programs like Van Mahotsav should be launched, planting and protecting forest. Next, wildlife. Wildlife importance provide us food, medicine, honey, like etc. And the wildlife of India has deeply affected on religion, literature, sculpture. Conservation steps are many environment and biodiversity acts passed by Indian government like Wildlife Protection Act 1972. Government of India has taken many projects like Project Tiger, Project Elephant, Crocodile Project. Next, soil. Soil plays an important role in our ecosystem. It provides plants with foothold for their roots and helps the necessary nutrients for plant growth. The conservation methods are applied for soil conservation like contour ploughing, strip cropping, etc. Next, water. Water helps use water in our daily life for drinking, transportation, etc. And other benefits. Water is used for processing, cooling, or diluting products in many industries. And the conservation steps, rainwater harvesting is one of the useful methods for conserving water. In rainwater harvesting process, collect rainwater for use in future by storing it in storage reservoirs. Next, coal petroleum. Petroleum is used as fuel in vehicles, and coal is used for domestic fuel in rural areas. It is also important fossil fuels.
Priya, you have given very simple thing. Have you applied this thing in any study area? You have taken any?
No,
General remark you have given. So it will be better if you have applied all these things in an area, study area, then it is more better. In next time when you give your presentation, please try to use these things, apply these things in any study area. Okay. Thank you very much for your presentation.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
So here I am present, Tushar Das. This is my screen. I think this one is visible to all of you.
Yeah, if you have now, Tushar.
Yes, sir.
You can present. First of all, you show your presentation on the screen.
Yes, sir. So now
you
this
can
one.
Present.
Yes, sir.
You can present your paper. No
yes,
problem.
Sir.
If it is visible to us.
Yes, sir. Can I start here, sir? Hello.
Yes, you should start.
Yes. Good afternoon to all present here. Respected Chairperson, Sir, Mr. Sir, Ma'am, and other dignitaries present here. So my topic is on occupational transformation of fishermen of Brahmaputra River, a case study of Ranikat village, a district of Dibrugarh, a small village of district Dibrugarh, Assam. And this is me, Tushar Das, a PG student from Rabindra Bharat University, Kolkata. And my presentation is all about that how the fishermen and their occupations is decreasing day by day because of due to the rising of urbanization. That is a very social and environmental issue, and there is a other commercial activities which influences all the fishermen of these villages, and they are, that means forcefully they are transformed from their basic occupation to another occupation that is harmful for the society also. uh, so this is my location area, and I think all of you know this is the map of Assam, and the Dibrugarh district, this one is the last district before Tinsukia, and this one is the map, satellite map present here, and this one is the village of Dinjan Ranighat. So this one is a small river of the Brahmaputra river, tributary of Brahmaputra. So this is the objective, to analyze why fishermen are transforming their occupation. Uh, then my methodology is simply the pre-field work, then the field work and the post-field work. In pre-field work, I collected the major field work, that is I collected lots the data from by my observation and the survey from housing, and the post-field work, that is the assemble of all the data. And this is all about the Dinjan. There is a army camp that is known as Keval Singh Dwar, and this is the this is the temples, that is a really all the religions are equal in this region there, and this is the temple of humanity and culture and work ethics. And this is a tea state that is known as also Dinjan tea state of Dibrugarh. That is how people are living in this area, and there is no any development given by any government, and they are living totally from an outside world. That is, they don't know what is actually schooling, even they don't know what is actually literature, even they don't know what is actually the profit and the loss. They even don't know how to live in a better way. So this is some pictures. They are working in river, and most of the people like
Your voice is not clear. Try to conclude.
sediments brought by the river Brahmaputra from the Himalaya. That is a major cause for the fishermen and the nearby areas. And this is the causes of fish reduction according to local fishermen, that is river siltation, flood, pollution, and other activities. And I think all of you know the Assam, the Brahmaputra valley is mostly affected by flood area, flood of the Brahmaputra river, and in the monsoon season this area is major very widely affected by the river water. So there is lots of economic impact, as like their income, monthly income, as well as annual income. Even their earning from the market is also very low. Even during flood, their cultivation, I think this one is visible, their agriculture activities are very in low quality. Social problem is also there. Social problems are like which influence the day-to-day their life and occupation of their community, and mostly affected by different kind of social factors, as like political, medical, and medical. Then crime also is there, and transportation facility, I think it is totally negative on that area. And I think in the in our area, transportation facility is totally not available, and there is also need of some improvement in our area. And so this is the image of the local peoples, how they are actually
Please
living.
conclude.
So
Conclude,
this is the
please.
actually image of our transforming India. So this is the present occupation. That means when there's a flood occur, people go to the tea plantation factories and collect leaves for their daily survival on a daily wage system. The result is that every year there is a flood damage, then siltation, water ecosystem totally damaged. Recently there is a plastic factory stabilized, that one is also damaging the environment, the ecotone, the ecosystem, everything. That means now I think you hear about the news, that is the Amazon of North is the Dehing Patkai, that one is also disturbed, and the elephant corridor, that one is mainly disturbed by the industrialist people. And river siltation, that one is a major problem for the fishery peoples and the local peoples of the villages. And for better livelihood and life security, fishermen choose another occupation for changing their lifestyle, like working in local hotels, shops, These are the daily wages, and these are the solution. That means there's a proper planning, that is the grassroots level of planning is required. That is the well-established Panchayati Raj system. That one is very important. That means if I say frankly that Anguta Chhap people are not required in this area, so we need a very well established person. And I think in sense of political view, there is a person who know about the area and the problem. That means we no need a people that is who only work for money and to that means that is a कहावत होता है कि जेब भरी तो वह लाखों पाए. ऐसा that one we are facing every day or everywhere, we can say. That is the people are very affected by this type of political activities majorly. So the conclusion is that for the reverse siltation, water ecosystem partially damaged, and reverse siltation directly influenced on fishery, and people don't have better option to choose another thing. Even I think from childhood they only know the fishing and the village-like activities, and I think the tribal peoples are mostly affected in this area. So thank you.
Okay, Tushar, for your presentation. So due to shortage of time, we have no any option for queries. Okay, no problem. Now
audio is not coming. Audio is not coming.
My face is not. I have already on the screen.
Hello.
See. Hello.
So I'm not hearing your voices.
Please call another participant.
Due to shortage of time, we have no any option for queries. So now we call next participant for their presentation. Dr. Sumedha? No.
Yes, sir, she is here.
She is here?
Yes.
Okay.
Ma'am, please wind up in 3 to 4 minutes.
Yeah. Sumedha, start.
Good evening, everyone. This is my topic, Dikron River in Arunachal Pradesh. It is a study about the landslides, its genesis and depletion, and finally the environmental management of this area. So the study area is located in Arunachal Pradesh. Landslide is main major problem in this whole Himalayan region, especially in this northeastern area. The present study aims to conduct a geomorphic hazard of Dikron River Basin. It is a tributary of Brahmaputra. The total catchment area is nearly 1,500 square kilometers, and the most of this fall in Arunachal Pradesh, and very little area of this basin is in Assam. Longitudinal and latitudinal extension is given in the slide. This is the location map of the study area. Drainage is major tributary of Brahmaputra, and there are so many tributaries of Dikron River, the Begoni, the Mora, the Kaite, Nadi, Pang. These are small tributaries, but of course add water in the large Brahmaputra. There are two. We can study this in two parts. One is source to Harmati. It is a place in Assam, and Harmati to the confluence with Brahmaputra. Climate of this varies, of course, with elevation, or this area enjoys humid subtropical to subtropical highland climate. And the most important thing, which finally we will relate with the landsliding, is that the area receives very high rainfall with the southwestern monsoon. Annual mean precipitation is more than 3,300 mm, and most of the rainfall is it is in the 5 to 6 months only. Is in this table I have noted down 5 years rainfall data. Geomorphologically, the basin is divided into 3 zones: the hill zone, foothill zone, and the active flood zone. Geology, this Dikron basin mainly fall in the middle and the Shivalik Himalayan region, and this is geological map of the area. You can see the different geological structure divided by many faults and thrusts. Major geological belts are alluvial deposits, then Cayman Formation, Subansari Formation, and Dafla Formation. These two main thrusts are there, which makes this area very highly sensitive, the crumbled and dissected, which of course increase the intensity of landsliding in the study region. Large-scale landsliding occurs during monsoon season. In monsoon, the frequency and the size of landslides increase. The basic factors responsible for the landsliding in this basin are climatic, geological factor, and human factor. Geologically, area is very crumbled, very sensitive, and there are so many falls and thrusts. I cannot tell names in detail because of the limitation of time. Large scale of landsliding is frequent in monsoon season that notice that high fragmented rock masses facilitates water infiltration during leading to the build-up of hydrostatic pressure, drainage lines, ponds, reservoirs. There are many in numbers and they disturb the hydrological cycle of this area. Undercutting action of river induce instability of slopes, wet and tropical subtropical climate. It creates very humid condition and increase the soil humidity. Beside these climatic geological factors, there are many human factors which is increasing the intensity of landslide. That is the rapid road construction work. Construction of airport in Holangi, it is near the Itanagar, the capital of the state. Cutting and labeling of hill slopes in an unplanned manner for the development of settlements. Then degradation of natural
Madam,
nature.
please try your paper is no doubt very good. Let's try to minimize it.
And agriculture. And the main one point I want to highlight that this area is very much geologically and geographically very sensitive, and of course the politically also. So there is a political pressure which is a main result of my paper, that because the area is very much sensitive politically and on the point of view of defense. So the infrastructure development is going at very fast rate, and which indeed disturbing the ecology of the region. So there is a national highway which is facing the average 15 landslides are noticed in 25 kilometers length of road. Along road, the intensity of landslide is very, very fast. The NH 145 is also facing this problem, very severe problem. I have noticed so many landslides. I have worked on the size and the mass also, and confirmed my field study results with satellite imageries also. So the environmental management, it is very much necessary to start the sustainable pattern of development in this area, and common engineering techniques for landslide prevention should be introduced. Deforestation should be controlled. Slash and burn agriculture should continue.
Sir,
only
please
in the
stop,
traditional method.
Time is over.
Okay. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Okay, madam.
We have to wind up.
Paper 11, I'm there.
Dr. Narendra Barma?
Yeah, I'm there.
Yes, sir.
Okay, you can start with paper. Within 3 minutes, if it's possible. Don't take more time because you have no more time. Please.
Good evening, everyone. Good afternoon, everyone. I am Ramesh Kumar Patel, research scholar, Department of Geography, Banaras Hindu University. My research paper topic is predicting land use land cover change in Varanasi city using CA Markov change analysis. Firstly, I introduce my research work. Land use land cover information is a fundamental requirement for planning the
Sir, please, we have 3 to 4 participants more and we have only 4 minutes. So please go for your objective and methodology, please.
Okay. In this study, I have been taken two objectives. First is to prepare various thematic layer of the study area, and second is to prepare the land use land cover of 2005, 2014, and 2020 based on predicting land use land cover for 2020, 2030, 2040, and 2050 of the study area. This is my study area. My study area lies between 25 degree 21 minute north to 25 degree 48 minute north latitude and 83 degree.
Go ahead, please. Skip this.
In this study, I have been taken several data set. Survey of India topography 63O by 3 and 63K by 15 on a scale 1:50,000 scale has been taken in this study. For land use preparation, I have been taken Landsat 5, Landsat 8 for date 2005, 14 and 2020. Relief map and slope map prepared from freely available data 30-meter SITM dam using ARC tools and GIS. And for road map, I have been taken OpenStreetMap from this link. In the present study, integrated multi-layer prospecton Markov chain analysis method has been used for quantifying the modeling. CA Markov model combines several automata Markov chain to predict the LULC trend and characteristic over the time. This is a characteristic of remote sensing data and other data used of my study. This is a land use land cover map of Varanasi city in 2005, and this is a land use land cover map of 2014, and this is a map of land use land cover 2020. This is the area. This is the area of 2005, 2014, and 2020 land use.
Give your result, please.
Sir, in my study, the overall accuracy of my study in 2005 is 19.35%, and 2014 in 81.94%, and 2020 is 90.52%. This table shows that land use land cover change during 2005 to 2014. There has been negative change in plantation and cropland, while positive change in built-up land. And this.
Please conclude, Ramesh ji.
Okay, ma'am.
Please conclude.
This table also shows a change in 2005 to 2020, and this diagram also shows contributing to net change urban area during 2005 to 2014, and this map show also net change area so, and this is a special trend change from crop to crop to urban, fallow to urban, plantation to urban, and all. And this is a.
Okay, Narendra, for your valuable presentation.
Sir,
please stop because we have no time. Okay, thank you for your nice.
Thank you, Ramesh.
Welcome, sir.
Next presenter, Lucia. Sir, Mishra sir, please unmute yourself.
Sorry.
Yes, sir.
Lucia.
Lucia Venda is present.
No, sir, I think
No.
she is not present.
He is not presenting. And last, that is Anand Ramesh Rao.
Please.
Anand.
Paper 11, I'm there.
Finish.
Ma'am, please wait. Please wait. Anand sir, please present your.
Okay.
Please present your paper, Sir Anand.
Can you visible my screen, sir? Can you hear my sound?
Yes.
Yeah,
yes.
yeah, now it is eligible.
Yes.
I visible.
Visible.
Hello. Can you hear my sound, please?
Yeah, your sound is clear. You have no any problem. You can start.
My topic is related to morphometric analysis of Purna PD basin. It is a subtributary of Purna river. It is a main river in the part of the Vidarbha region, and the morphometric analysis is particularly concentrated.
Anand sir, your voice is not come.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. Voice is very slow.
Okay. I come nearer to sound. My topic is related to morphometric, and now it is clear, ma'am.
Yeah. Clear.
My topic is related to morphometric analysis of Pedi River basin. It is a sub-tributary of Purna River basin in the region of Maharashtra. I particularly concentrated on linear and aerial aspects, and with the help of remote sensing and GIS, I analyzed the parameters related to morphometry. Pedi River is the one of the most sub-tributary of Purna River. Its area is about 1,460.30 square kilometer, and average height is 340. This is the location map of Pedi River basin. My object is to analyze the linear and aerial aspects of Pedi River basin. For the analysis of morphometric aspects, use the remote sensing and GIS.
Anand sir, your voice is very low. Please check your volume.
Just a minute. It is increased. Hello, ma'am.
Increase. Some increase. Increase your voice.
Increase?
Yes.
It is increased, sir.
Okay, sir. Present, sir. Okay. Continue.
This is a methodology which I am used for the analysis of Pedi River basin, and these are the parameters: stream order, stream number, stream length, and log of stream order, stream number, and stream length. Bifurcation ratio, first to second, and its mean bifurcation ratio is also calculated. This is a stream order of Pedi River basin. It is up to six stream orders, and the length, total length of the stream order as per the stream order is decreased as the stream order is increased. Bifurcation ratio is between 3.0 to 5.0. And
सर मिश्रा सर आवाज नहीं आ रही है, प्लीज सर को स्टॉप कर दीजिए. दो पार्टिसिपेंट्स और हैं, एक मैम है अफ्रीका से.
और है भी?
यस सर, वो रह गई है.
अच्छा.
11 नंबर पे है सर.
मैम 6 नंबर.
Okay, 11 there.
Yes. Please show your slides.
Yes,
Ma'am, 6 number.
Lucy 11th number?
Yes,
Those,
Yeah.
Okay, madam. We welcome you in this presentation.
Ma'am, please share your screen.
Yeah, I do. Give me some minutes.
So, ma'am, you can start your paper. Please give your presentation. We are unable to see any screen from your side.
Yes, I'm there.
Open your video,
Yes.
please.
Okay.
Sir, I think we should go with the Surendra Kumar's presentation. That will be the last presentation of the session, sir. We are getting late for the next session at 3:45.
Okay.
Please, sir.
So, ma'am, your video slide is not so much clear. So, if your slide is clear, then we give you extra time. And at last,
Yes, yes, slides are clear now.
Hello.
Yes, Surendra Kumar.
Yes,
Yes, my topic is the application of geospatial approaches in evaluating the impact of soil salinity on the total cultivated area in central Haryana. Central salinity problem is the central Haryana is mainly concentration of dissolved salt in a given volume of water. The expressed in gram of salt per kilogram of the water. The total scenario of the salinity in the worldwide, near about 3% land of the resource is suffering from salinity, and 8.6 million hectares in India is by 30 to 35% in past 20 years. So in Sonipat, Rohtak, Jajjar, Fatehpur, Hisar districts in Haryana, and my study area is mainly part of the central Haryana. Our main objective of my study is to analyze the impact of soil salinity on total cultivated area. The methodology was used for my analysis. The studies and DSI method were used, and SI method were also used, and unsupervised classification was done with the using the Landsat 2 and 3 data, Landsat TM ATM sensor data, or Landsat 8 data. This is the flow chart of the methodology. This is the path and row, and my time series mapping 1975 to 2020 for both feed post monsoon period and pre-monsoon period. This is my result 1975 to 1980. Soil salinity and normalized differential salinity index was prepared to 1975 to 2020 of pre-monsoon. This is the NDSI index map of 1975 to 20 of post monsoon. This is the from Landsat series of pre-monsoon 1975 to 2020. This is the salinity index post monsoon 1975 to 2020 of the central Haryana SI index. This is the result of time series mapping of 1975 non-saline area, saline total study area is categorized in 4 categories: non-saline area, slightly saline area, moderately saline area, or strongly saline area. 1975 to 2019 to 20. Same SI index through SI index area collection calculation was 1975 to 2019 to 20. 4 categories also categorized: non-saline, slightly saline, moderately saline, strongly saline. This is the unsupervised classification of the total area pre-monsoon.
Okay,
give
sir.
your conclusion.
Sir,
Give your
please, we
conclusion.
have to instruct from
This is the
director.
overall
Please
reject,
wind up overall the session. Please, sir, message some. Mr. Sir.
Total cultivated area of post monsoon used in my
Surendra Kumar, please
Thank
stop.
You. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you all participants. All participants have presented their paper in a very nice way. Though we have limited time and we have not given him so much time. So, but no doubt, so many papers are very good, and their presentation is also good. So I give my best wishes to all the presenters for their nice presentation and for their future. Thank you very much for giving me this opportunity. मैं अपनी तरफ से तथा हमारे जो साथी में पटेल साहब को भी जिनसे मैं बहुत ज्यादा फेमिलियर रहा हूँ, और मैडम से भी जो हमें साधना कोठारी जी ने जो हमें ये अपॉर्चुनिटी दिया, मैं उसके लिए धन्यवाद करता हूँ, आभारी हूँ। और इसके लिए भी क्षमा चाहता हूँ कि आपको स्टार्ट से मैं इसमें ज्वाइन नहीं कर सका ड्यू टू सम प्रॉब्लम की टेक्निकल चीजें हैं। थोड़ा मैं फिर बुला करके सहयोग लिया था लोगों का, उसमें उस जो प्रेजेंटेशन होता था उसमें इसमें थोड़े से है प्रॉब्लम, और हम लोग इतने टेक्निकली इतना चीजों को उतना थोड़ा सा मैंने तो दिक्कत होती है, लेकिन मैं आप लोगों के साथ में फिर शामिल हुआ। और ये प्रेजेंटेशन जिसमें इतने अच्छे अच्छे प्रेजेंटेशन थे लोगों के, समय की कमी के कारण से नो डाउट और सही पूरा हम लोग नहीं सुन पाए, लेकिन कभी मौका मिलेगा तो आगे हम इसका सुनेंगे। मेरी तरफ से सभी पार्टिसिपेंट जो भी इसमें रहे सबको मैं धन्यवाद देता हूं और उनके फ्यूचर भविष्य की कामना करता हूं। थैंक यू वेरी मच सर। थैंक यू।
On behalf of the Department. Thank you very much, sir. Thank you very much, sir. On behalf of Department of Geography, MLSU, I want to thanks to all participants and sir, chair sir and co-chair sir. Thank you very much, sir. Thanks a lot. Thank you. You may leave now.
थैंक यू बेटा, थैंक यू अगेन। सबको जो है हमारी तरफ से शुभकामनाएं, धन्यवाद। थैंक यू पटेल साहब। और बच्ची क्या नाम है बेटा तुम्हारा?
सावित्री।
ओके ओके, सावित्री। अच्छा अच्छा, रिसर्च कर रही हूँ
सर।
ये
सर
सर्विस में है ये तो।
हैं स्टाफ में?
मैं गवर्नमेंट कॉलेज डूंगरपुर में हूँ।
अच्छा, डूंगरपुर में। ओके, वेरी गुड, बहुत बढ़िया, बहुत अच्छा।
सर PhD किया है सर।
अच्छा अच्छा, बहुत अच्छा, बहुत अच्छा। चलो बहुत अच्छा बेटा है, ऐसे ही ना। ओके बेटा, थैंक यू।
ओके सर।